When I was young, I grew up feeling I was not enough because I compared myself to my more talented siblings. It was at the age of 15 when I came across the book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Maxwell Maltz, and I was simply bowled over. It was then that I realized that the mind is so powerful. I realized I could be whoever I chose to be. I just had to set my mind to it, and I had to change certain beliefs and perceptions I had of myself. That was the beginning of me devouring all kinds of self-help books, and I've been reading so many of them. And then the question came, how do I give back to society? How can I give back what I gained from the books to others? At a time when I was at a crossroad, wondering what was next for me, someone suggested I work with a coach. In searching for a coach, I came across this 2-day free coaching taster program, and I attended it, and I realized everything that was being taught about coaching was what I've been getting from all the books I've read. And I realized this was the way for me to give back to society. That's how I got into coaching, and I trained as a coach, and I'm now practicing as a coach since 2017. That book was very much about how people perceive themselves and how that perception impacted the way they perceive the world. The author was a plastic surgeon, and he shared his observation of how, when he did some surgery on some of their faces because of some disfigurement, he noticed that immediately for some, their self-image shifted, and then they were able to lead a better life. Whereas for some, although he did the surgery, they still had that mental image of what they've been carrying all along, and they still struggled to lead a better life. It's all about your perception. It's how you see yourself, and how you see yourself is how you see the world. It's through your own lens. That is something that I have taken away for myself and for my coaching as well. At the end of the day, they say, right, who you are is how you coach. So first work on myself, shift my perception, shift my own image of myself and the world, and then I can work with my clients. I recall one instance when I was coaching one of my clients. She had big dreams and she had a lot of goals that she wanted to achieve, and yet every time she talked about her goals, she had a but to it. It's a but of, no, I can't do it. I can't do it because of various reasons. She had no time, she had to think of others before she thought of herself, and there were so many buts. I was sharing with her some of these principles that I've got from Psycho-Cybernetics and similar books about how your image matters. Your perception of yourself makes that difference. And after she heard that, she caught herself giving all the buts. She herself said, oh my God, look at what I'm doing. I'm not even giving myself the first priority. I'm always thinking about other things, others. And she realized that she needed to give herself more time, more focus, that she was important. And things changed after that. She started being a lot more focused on what she wanted, who she wanted to be, and she started working on those. So I saw that big impact of, transferring that knowledge I got from books, which also were reflected from my coaching courses, to her.